So if you're wondering that sometimes you try to pass to one player, but the ball is going to another player. So let's say you know your aim is correct. So you understood the first part of the video and you aiming to the bottom right, but somehow the pass is going behind you. It can be because of this pass receiver lock. Now, putting it on power up is probably a bit too early. Late basically means is just before your player hits the ball, you can change the pass. So let's say, for example, you want to pass the top right. As long as your player hasn't kicked the ball and you aim towards the top left, then the ball will go to the top left. With animation starters, as soon as the animation kick starts, wherever you're aiming, then it locks in. So I still use late. I'll be honest, even me sometimes, occasionally, I would aim and it would go to the wrong person. But I wanted to show you why late's important. So let's say, for example, I wanted to pass to this player, but that player was marked. If it's on late, I can very last minute. So let's say I want to pass to the top, and I can change it last second. You see that? So as long as someone's going to power up the pass, so I've got a bit more time to make a decision. But let's say I aim there, but I change it downwards. See that? So I'm aiming downwards, but then I go top. So as long as your player hasn't kicked the ball, you can change it last minute. But there's people where they struggle because they might try to aim to the top right. And you see, can you imagine that's from a long distance? Can you imagine in a tight-knit situation? Let's say, for example, you get the ball and you haven't got that much room to maneuver. Let's say if you look at the midfield, you can see how close my midfielders are. I haven't got that much time to maneuver. So if I make a mistake there, I've got to flick that left down long stick like no tomorrow. So if you are struggling with, let's say you're aiming one way and the pass is completely going to another person, it's probably that you're not aiming correctly. If your aim is correct and you know that, like if I want to get the ball to the winger or I want to get the ball to a top player, I'm overcompensating the pass and going to the wider angle, then it's probably animation start.